Welcome to Biology Tutor. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications. Today we are going to discuss about 50 questions, model question paper 15. First question, which of the following is a method used to preserve meat? Canning, freezing, salting, all of the above. Your answer is option D. Above. Second question, what is the key challenge in the preservation of aquatic food? Microbial contamination, temperature control, packaging, shelf life. Your answer is option A, microbial contamination. Third question, which of the following is a source of antioxidants in food? Proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables. Your answer is option D, fruits and vegetables. Fourth question, what does the term biological value of protein refers to? The digestibility of protein, the protein efficiency ratio, the percentage of amino acids absorbed by the body, the total protein content in food. Your answer is option C, the percentage of amino acids absorbed by the body. Fifth question, what is the main function of the respiratory coefficient in nutrition? To measure the protein quality of food, to assess energy metabolism in the body, to determine the carbohydrate content of food, to calculate the basal metabolic rate. Your answer is option B, to assess energy metabolism in the body. Sixth question, which of the following techniques is used for sterilizing food in food microbiology? Microwaving, ultra high temperature treatment, freezing, canning. Your answer is option B, UHT treatment. Seventh question, which microorganism is a common cause of foodborne illness? Salmonella, E. coli, Listeria, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. Eighth question, which of the following is a method used to detect foodborne pathogens? Culture-based techniques, molecular methods, immunoassays, all of the above. Your answer is option D, all of the above. Ninth question, which of the following is considered as an organic food product? Genetically modified crops, foods produced using synthetic pesticides and fertilizers, foods produced without synthetic chemicals or fertilizers, foods with added artificial color, flavors. Your answer is option C, foods produced without synthetic chemicals or fertilizers. 10th question, in food preservation, what term refers to using multiple preservation methods in combination to achieve a more effective control of microbial growth? Huddles technology, aseptic processing, hydrostatic pressure technology, direct electric heating. Your answer is option A, huddle technology. 11th question, which of the following is a major concern when handling poultry in abattoirs to ensure food safety? Proper ante-mortem, post-mortem examination, chemical contamination of meat, improper refrigeration during transport, high levels of water in the final product. Your answer is option A, proper ante-mortem and post-mortem examination. 12th question, which of the following is an example of an antifungal agent used in preservation? Sodium nitrate, potassium sorbate, ascorbic acid, sodium bicarbonate. Your answer is option B, potassium sorbate. 13. Which of the following food additives is used to enhance the color of food products like beverages and candies? Caramel coloring, sodium benzoate, aspartame, MSG. Your answer is option A, caramel coloring. 14th question, which of the following is an example of a high value byproduct derived from the processing cereals? Your answer is option A, rice bran oil. 15th question, in which of the following food products is the Maillard reaction? Maillard reaction primarily involved ice cream, toasted bread, fresh milk, boiled rice. Your answer is option B, toasted bread. 16th question, which of the following foodborne pathogens is most commonly associated with seafood? Salmonella, Vibrio cholerae, E. coli, Clostridium botulinum. Your answer is option B, Vibrio cholerae. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQS. You can contact these numbers or directly you can purchase through the Amazon link which is available in the description. 17th question, in food safety, which of the following is a most common cause of cross-contamination in a kitchen? Improper refrigeration, handling raw and cooked foods in the same utensils, using expired ingredients, using unclean water for washing food. Your answer is option B, handling raw and cooked foods with same utensils. 18th question, which of the following is most common microorganism responsible for spoilage in vacuum packed meat? Staphylococcus aureus, Listeria monocytogenes, Clostridium botulinum, E. coli. The answer is option C, Clostridium botulinum. 19th question, which of the following methods is primarily used to detect food allergens in food products? Gas chromatography, enzyme linked immunosorbent assay, polymerase chain reaction, mass spectrometry. The answer is option B, 20. Which of the following is the primary purpose of adding salt to food during preservation? To act as flavor enhancers, to increase shelf life by drawing moisture out of the out of the food, to improve the nutritional profile of the food, to improve spoilage by adding acidity. Your answer is option B, to increase shelf life by drawing moisture out of food. 21. Which of the following is a significant challenge in preventing the transmission of foodborne diseases in food establishments? Maintaining food quality, ensuring proper food labeling, ensuring proper hand hygiene by food handlers, providing sufficient storage space for food. Your answer is option C, ensuring proper hand hygiene by food handlers. 22. Which of the following methods is used to reduce the microbial load in food through the application of UV light, high pressure processing, UV radiation, freeze drying, ionizing radiation? Your answer is option B, UV radiation. 23. Which of the following type of food are at higher risk of contamination with salmonella? Raw meat, poultry, eggs, processed cheese, fruits and vegetables, uncooked rice. Your answer is option A, raw meat, poultry, eggs. 24. Which of the following techniques is used to separate fat from milk during dairy processing? Pasteurization, homogenization, creaming, microfiltration. Your answer is option C, creaming. 25. Assertion. The use of the hazard analysis and critical control point system is crucial for identifying food safety hazards at critical stages of food production process. Reason. HSCCP is preventive approach that focuses on identifying potential hazards and putting control measures in place to eliminate them before they affect the safety of food products. Option A. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is correct, but R is incorrect. D. A is incorrect, but R is correct. Your answer is option A. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. 26. Pasteurization is a heat treatment method used to reduce microbial load in food products, especially liquids like milk. Pasteurization destroys all microorganisms in the food, includes spores, including ensuring that the product is sterile. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is correct, but R is incorrect. A is incorrect, but R is correct. Your answer is option C. A is correct, but R is incorrect. Explanation. Pasteurization reduces the microbial load but does not kill all microorganisms, including spores, hence the reason is incorrect. 27. Assertion. The consumption of raw eggs increases the risk of contracting salmonella infection. Reason. Raw eggs can harbor salmonella bacteria that may cause foodborne illness if ingested. Option A. Both A and R are correct, and R is a correct explanation of A. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is correct, but R is incorrect. A is incorrect, but R is correct. Your answer is option A. Both A and R are correct, but R is the correct explanation of A. 28. Refrigeration prevents the growth of foodborne pathogens. Lower temperatures slows down the metabolism of microorganisms, thus preventing their growth and reproduction. Here both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. A is correct, but R is incorrect. A is incorrect, but R is correct. Your answer is option A. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. 29. Statement 1. Foodborne diseases are often caused by the consumption of contaminated water or food containing pathogens like bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Statement 2. The contamination of food typically occurs when proper food handling and storage practices are not followed, allowing microorganisms to multiply. Which of the following is most accurate combination of these statements? A, B, C, or D? Which is the correct answer over here? Your answer is A. Both statement 1 and 2 are true, and the statement 2 is correct explanation of statement 1. Statement 1 highlights the sources of contamination, while statement 2 describes how contamination occurs when proper handling practices are not followed. 30. Statement 1. Food allergy refers to an immune system response to substance in food that is recognized as harmful. Statement 2. Most common allergens include milk, egg, peanuts, nuts, and seafood. Which of the following is correct combination of these statements? A, B, C, or D? Your answer is option B. Both statement 1 and 2 are true, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Food allergies are immune response to certain proteins in food and common allergens include milk, eggs, nuts, and seafood. 31. Statement 1. Canning is a preservation method that involves sealing food in airtight containers and heating them to destroy microorganisms. Canning does not preserve the nutritional value of food as high temperatures can destroy vitamins and minerals. Statement 1 is false but statement 2 is true. Which of the following options is correct? Both statement 1 and 2 are true but statement 2 is not the correct explanation of statement 1. Statement 1 is true but statement 2 is false. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. The statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Your answer is option D. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are true. Statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. 32. Which of the following statements about foodborne pathogens and their behavior during food processing is not true? Not true means false. Salmonella can survive and even multiply in refrigerated temperatures, making it significant concern in undercooked poultry stored improperly. That is correct or not? It is correct. Listeria monocytogenes can grow at refrigeration temperatures and hence refrigeration alone may not be sufficient to prevent growth in foods like dairy and ready-to-eat meats. E. coli is highly resistant to acidic conditions and its growth can be inhibited in foods with low pH such as vinegar and citrus products. It is not correct. Clostridium botulinum spores can survive the pasteurization process and potentially cause botulism if foods are not improperly sealed or handled after processing. Your answer is option C. E. coli O15787 is highly resistant to acidic conditions and its growth can be inhibited in foods with low pH such as vinegar and citrus products. E. coli is inhibited in acidic environments, not promoted as most foodborne pathogens. Its growth is more likely at neutral pH. 33. Which of the following best describes the relationships between foodborne illness outbreaks and improper food handling during the temperature danger zone? A. The TDZZ is the range of temperatures between 5 degrees to 60 degrees Celsius where the bacteria multiply rapidly, thus increasing the likelihood of foodborne illness when food is held within this temperature range for extended periods. The TDZ refers to temperatures between 70 degrees Celsius to 120 degrees Celsius where most bacterial growth is inhibited and foodborne illness risk is minimal. C. Foods must be maintained within TDZ to ensure optimum bacterial fermentation, particularly in the production of fermented foods like sauerkraut and kimchi. D. The TDZ is defined as the temperature range between 0 degree to 10 degrees Celsius where pathogenic bacteria do not multiply and foodborne illness risks are low. Your answer is option A. The TDZ is the range of temperatures between 5 degrees Celsius to 6 degrees Celsius where bacteria multiply rapidly, thus increasing the likelihood of foodborne illness when food is held within this temperature range for extended periods. Explanation: TDZ is critical for bacterial growth and foods should be kept out of this range to reduce the risk of foodborne illness. 34. Which of the following is most appropriate explanation for the role of temperature control in the prevention of Clostridium botulinum growth in canned foods? Clostridium botulinum spores can only survive and grow in low oxygen environments, making them a concern primarily in vacuum-sealed foods. Properly cooking canned foods at high temperatures prevents the formation of botulinum toxin, but refrigeration can cause the bacteria to remain inactive. The spores of Clostridium botulinum are heat resistant and even after pasteurization, foods must be maintained at temperatures above 60 degrees Celsius to prevent toxin production. Clostridium botulinum requires refrigeration temperatures below 4 degrees Celsius to grow, which is why high pressure processing alone is often not sufficient to control botulism risk. Your answer is option A. Clostridium botulism spores can only survive and grow in low oxygen environments, making them a concern primarily in vacuum sealed products or foods. Clostridium botulinum thrive in low oxygen environments and temperature control is key to inhibit toxin production, especially canned and vacuum sealed foods. 35. Which of the following is the primary reason why foods that are high in protein such as meat, poultry and seafood are more likely to support the growth of pathogenic microorganisms when stored improperly? High protein foods contain lower levels of salt, making them more prone to microbial contamination, particularly by Staphylococcus aureus. B. High protein foods typically have higher water activity, It supports the growth of both pathogenic and spoilage microorganisms, including Salmonella and E. coli. High protein foods tend to have a low pH, preventing bacterial growth and ensuring food safety even when not refrigerated. The high fat content of protein rich foods provides a suitable medium for the multiplication of psychotrophic bacteria which grow well at refrigeration temperatures. Which is the answer? Your answer is option B. High protein foods typically have higher water activity, which supports the growth of both pathogenic and spoilage microorganisms, including Salmonella and E. coli. Explanation. The water activity in high protein foods facilitates microbial growth, especially at improper temperatures, making them prone to contamination by pathogens. 36. Which of the following is the key advantage of using UV light as food safety intervention during food processing? UV light destroys pathogens by directly impacting their genetic material without the need for heat or chemicals, offering a chemical-free method of decontamination. UV light be effective in penetrating all types of packaging materials, enabling the contamination of packaged foods without opening them. UV light is primarily used to improve the flavor and texture of food by promoting Maillard reaction process. D. UV light can be used as primary method to destroy spores of Clostridium botulinum in canned foods. Your answer is option A. UV light destroys pathogens by indirectly impacting their genetic material without the need for heat or chemicals, offering a chemical-free method of decontamination. UV light works by damaging the DNA of microorganisms, making it an effective and chemical-free way to reduce microbial load on food surfaces. 37. Which of the following microbial contaminants is most likely to be transmitted through improperly handled fresh produce and is a significant public health concern in foodborne outbreaks? A. Listeria monocytogenes, which can grow at refrigeration temperatures and cause severe illness, especially in pregnant women and immunocompromised individuals. Campylobacter jejuni, which is primarily associated with undercooked poultry rather than fruits and vegetables. C. Norovirus, which primarily spreads via waterborne transmission and is not typically associated with fresh produce. D. Clostridium perfringens, which is most commonly linked to improperly cooked meats and less of concern of fresh produce. Your answer is option A. Listeria monocytogenes, which can grow at refrigeration temperatures and cause severe illness, especially in pregnant women and immunocompromised individuals. Explanation. Listeria monocytogenes can grow in refrigerated conditions and is a significant risk in ready-to-eat produce, especially when cross-contaminated. 38. Which of the following is most significant factor influencing the effectiveness of pasteurization in killing foodborne pathogens such as Mycobacterium bovis and Salmonella in milk? A. The duration of pasteurization process is more important than the temperature used as longer exposure ensures pathogen elimination. B. The temperature reached during pasteurization is critical as higher temperatures are necessary to ensure the inactivation of heat-resistant pathogens. C. Pasteurization is ineffective for eliminating pathogens in milk, especially those that form heat-resistant spores, requiring refrigeration instead. D. The pH of milk plays a crucial role in determining the temperature at which pasteurization can be performed to kill harmful pathogens effectively. Your answer is option B. The temperature reached during pasteurization is critical as higher temperatures are necessary to ensure the inactivation of heat-resistant pathogens. Here explanation. Pasteurization works by heating milk a specific temperature for a set of period of time, ensuring pathogens like Mycobacterium bovis and Salmonella are effectively killed. 39. Which of the following factors most directly contributes to the formation of mycotoxins in grains such as wheat and maize during storage? A. High humidity levels in storage environments encourage the growth of Aspergillus species which produce aflatoxins. B. Storing grains at low temperatures reduces the production of mycotoxin but increases the risk of insect infestation. C. The pH level of grains directly influences the production of mycotoxins by fusarium species. D. The presence of animal feed in grain storage environments increases the production of mycotoxin by fungal species such as penicillium. Your answer is option A. A high humidity levels in storage environments encourage the growth of Aspergillus species which produces aflatoxins. Explanation. High humidity in stored grains promote the growth of fungi and as Aspergillus which can produce harmful aflatoxins, a significant risk in food safety. 40. Which of the following is a primary concern for food safety during food processing in relation to Bacillus cereus, particularly in cooked rice dishes? Bacillus cereus spores are heat resistant and can survive cooking. If food is improperly stored at room temperature after cooking, spores can germinate and produce toxins. B. Bacillus cereus only poses a risk when foods are reheated, as the bacteria require high temperatures to proliferate and form toxins. C. Bacillus cereus is primarily found in dairy products and it does not survive in rice or other grain-based products. D. Bacillus cereus produces a toxin that is destroyed by freezing, so it is not a concern in frozen food storage. Your answer is option A. Bacillus cereus spores are heat resistant and can survive cooking. If food is improperly stored at room temperature, after cooking, spores can germinate and produce toxins. Explanation: Bacillus cereus is known for producing toxins in cooked rice and other starch-based foods when they are improperly cooled or stored at room temperature after cooking. 41. Which of the following best describes the role of food irradiation in food safety, particularly in the context of preventing microbial contamination in meat and poultry? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Which is the correct answer? Your answer is option C. Food irradiation uses ionizing radiation to kill pathogens such as Salmonella, E. coli, reducing need for chemical preservatives and ensuring food safety without altering the nutritional value significantly. Explanation: Food irradiation is an effective method for reducing the microbial load in meat, poultry, and other foods, contributing to food safety while maintaining nutritional value. 42. Which of the following is the most effective method to prevent the growth of Clostridium botulinum in low acid vacuum sealed foods such as canned vegetables? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Which is the correct answer? Your answer is option C. Canning the vegetables at high enough temperature and pressure to destroy Clostridium botulinum spores before sealing the cans. 43. Which of the following is the most accurate statement regarding the relationship between pH and growth of foodborne pathogens? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Your answer is option B. Pathogens such as Salmonella and Listeria grow best in foods with pH between 4.6 and 7.5, which is typical of many meat and dairy products. 44. Which of the following is the primary factor that determines the effectiveness of chlorine in sanitizing food contact surfaces? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Which is the correct answer? The answer is option C. The presence of organic materials such as food particles and dirt can interfere with chlorine's ability to effectively sanitize surfaces. Explanation: Chlorine is effective at killing pathogens, but its action can be compromised by organic materials which neutralize the disinfectant properties of chlorine. 45. Which of the following statements best describes the role of HACCP in ensuring food safety? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Which is the correct answer? Your answer is option D. HACCP is preventive system that identifies and evaluates biological, chemical, and physical hazards at critical points, control points in the food production process, aiming to eliminate or reduce the risk of foodborne illness. 46. Which of the following food safety concerns is most relevant to practice of vacuum sealing in food storage? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Which is the correct answer over here? Your answer is option B. Vacuum sealing is an effective method for preserving the nutritional value of foods, but it can increase the risk of botulism if not properly handled. 47. Which of the following is most effective intervention to control the growth of Vibrio cholerae in seafood, particularly in raw or undercooked shellfish? Option A, option B, option C, option D. Which is the correct answer? Your answer is option B, ensuring proper refrigeration of seafood to prevent the growth of Vibrio cholerae, which thrives in in warm temperatures. 48. Which of the following foodborne pathogen is a major concern in food safety due to its ability to survive at very low temperatures, including refrigeration, and its potential to cause listeriosis, particularly in vulnerable populations? E. coli, Salmonella, Listeria monocytogenes, Campylobacter jejuni. Your answer is option C, Listeria monocytogenes. Listeria monocytogenes is a pathogen of particular concern in ready-to-eat foods like deli meats and soft cheeses. as it can grow at refrigeration temperatures and cause severe illness, especially in pregnant women, newborns, and immunocompromised individuals. 49. World Food Day is observed on October 16th, January 10th, March 31st, June 1st. Your answer is option A, October 16th. Food Safety Officer book is available with 1000 MCQs from all sections. Contact these numbers. Amazon link to purchase the same is available in the description. Last question. Where is the National Dairy Research Institute is situated? Karnal, Haryana, Burdasar, Punjab, Mysore, Karnataka. None of these. Your answer is option A, Karnal, Haryana. Thank you. If you like this channel, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell button to get notifications.